Hey guys, today is, I believe, day 5 of our overland adventure. I'm not 100% positive. I've kind of lost track, but I believe it's day 5. So if you guys have not seen days 1 through 4, those will be online by the time that you're seeing this. So check out days 1 through 4 and I'll give you a little update. Day 5 morning, I just made a little hobo stove with a sterno cooker we got from Walmart, and we're cooking some soup. So this is a little hobo stove. Used a tomahawk to puncture some holes in an old can and cut the bottom out, and then put that on top of a sterno cooker, and then using a stainless steel cup, and we're heating up some soup for breakfast. So as you guys know, we've been sleeping out of the Tahoe, stayed in here last night. We're gonna eat our breakfast. We're gonna make some drinks and little to-go bags with us to take on the road. Probably just bring some water and Powerade, stuff like that. Here's our campsite again. You guys saw last night. Then today what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be taking the Razor out. So hitting some trails. We're in the Sand Flats recreational area in Moab, Utah. Give you guys a brief little rundown on the Sand Flats recreational area. So Sand Flats recreational area, okay? Basically what this is almost like, imagine like the Six Flags for off-road vehicles. All right, it's right outside of the town of Moab, and that black trail right there is a main road. We drove all the way out to Jay, or Juniper, which is right near the end. Juniper Trail, well, it's kind of actually near the middle, but it's pretty far out, several miles out. I believe it's about 5.5, 6 miles out of this trail, and we drove this Tahoe, so you can drive literally anything. We saw a BMW on the way out here, but then those trails you see off to the side that are orange and purple and red and blue, Hell's Revenge and Fins and Things, stuff like that, those are off-road trails. Fins and Things, I recommend like 35s or better. Hell's Revenge, maybe a little bigger, 37s, or a Razor can go on almost any of them. They also have little what they call challenges, so you can either go around or go through the challenges, and some of the challenges are really tough, especially the ones on Hell's Revenge. We'll go out there today and check some of that out, and but definitely worth checking out if you're into off-road vehicles. Moab, Utah is probably the best place in the world to do any kind of testing or just running or having fun with off-road vehicles. Like I said, they also have all kinds of hiking and jogging and running trails and biking, and they have rental bikes and rental everything, and they have like kayaking, and I believe there's whitewater rafting pretty close to here. The Colorado runs through here, and the Colorado's a great river for whitewater rafting. So I've only done it in the Grand Canyon. I did a 2-week stay in the Grand Canyon, hiked in, whitewater rafted down the Grand Canyon. Oh, just absolutely amazing. But a lot of the same kind of terrain features as Utah and southern Utah and Moab of where we're at now. So we just hit a snake. I tried to miss it, but we were going too fast, and it was right in the middle of the road.
Why are we going towards its head?
I don't know why we're going towards it. It definitely looks like a rattlesnake. I don't know if you guys can see it. Definitely poisonous. Definitely a poisonous snake. I tried to miss it because what'll happen a lot of times with these off-road vehicles with larger tires is it'll get caught in a tread and throw it right up into the vehicle with you. But luckily we were moving quick enough, and in this kind of a vehicle, I don't know if that's a big problem or not, and it didn't. The snake didn't even look hurt, which is a good thing for both counts. I don't think the snake was hurt, and we were fine as well. four-wheel drive. Very capable vehicles. This is the beginning of Fins and Things Trail, Moab, Utah. These little whoops get pretty fun here. As you can see, you can get some good bank turns. These 45-degree angle banks are cut out by razors. Bigger trucks will come in here and try and do a little slower over the ramps and over the rocks and stuff, and maybe a little more rock crawling. The razors can just get in here with the narrow wheelbase, and just the way they're set up, they can just really roll just about twice as fast as anything else on these trails. That this trail's called Fins and Things. Go. Alright, the reason that this trail's called Fins and Things is stuff like this. These are called fins, and they're sandstone, what looks like either like some sort of a fish or dinosaur fin coming up out of the sand. It's red rock fins, as you can see up here in front of me. The reason the trail's called Fins and Things is because it has all kinds of more stuff than just fins. It has all kinds of different, it has some sand whoops and some very low-level technical rock climbing or crawling. It'd be very low-level rock crawling, but it is a little bit of rocks. And then this that you see here is the fins. And this is Fins and Things. Stay on the gas! Stay on the gas! There you go! Good job. How'd that feel? Awesome. Okay, good job. Got a little bit of sand right here. Plop it back out of four-wheel drive. Okay, good. Good. Get it. Yeah.
Can we go up here?
Yeah, you can. Stay on the gas. Stay on the gas. Good. Stay in the center of the trail. Watch those trail markers. There you go. Heck yeah. right, guys, we're going to get something to eat, and then we're going up to do this one right here, which I believe is Hell's Revenge. Where you see that razor up on top there, where we will be going when we come back. Now entering the Sand Flats recreation area in a line of side-by-sides. The one in front of us is a Can-Am, and Can-Am has a little bit, they're known for being a little bit more horsepower. Generally speaking, they have some larger engines, but they also don't always have as good of ratings in reliability, or they don't have as good of a reputation for reliability as the Razor does, which the Polaris Razor that we're driving, they don't even have a great issue with reliability, a great reputation, but they're supposed to be more reliable than the Can-Ams. The Razor that we're driving, it sometimes has belt issues, but what you want to do is not stay below 5 miles per hour. You want to try and stay above 5 miles per hour, because 1 to 5 miles per hour is when the belt engages, and you don't want to be low range, just getting that belt in and out of catching. That's not good for these things. So other than that, if you know how to drive it and you don't go from high traction to low traction areas or low traction to high traction areas, you shouldn't have a problem. And really throttle control when changing from high traction to low traction and low traction to high traction. Now entering Hell's Revenge. Woo! First overlook of Hell's Revenge here, guys. Stolen dinosaur track. Those scrapes are from trucks with not enough clearance and the front and rear bumper dragging the nose or the tail of the vehicle.
Yeah,
revenge. This is having a hard time filming because she's a little bit scared right now. Try and hold it steady. But this is amazing. And sometimes the survival instinct kicks in and the pucker factor gets a little high and the filming becomes not quite as important. But it's definitely fun. Hell's revenge. Love this trail. Always a good time in Moab, Utah. Again, vehicle bumpers not having enough clearance in the front and the back. Okay. Hold on. That's what it means.
That's it. Or these fins, which should not be called fins. It's insane. A girl from Florida does not have any place here.
Pretty awesome. If you don't throw up.
Pray for me.
Don't throw up.
We'll get on video if I do.
Nice rig, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, little Land Cruiser, baby. Whoa, look at those axles. Yeah, buddy, braced and everything. Check out this guy's beard coming up here. Pretty sweet. How y'all doing? Pretty good. Wow. this thing yourself?